Welcome into the First Alert News Center. I'm Hannah Burbank, and here are today's top stories, starting with story number 5. The body of a man was found in a pond in a Harbison area neighborhood on Tuesday afternoon. The Lexington County Sheriff's Department announced they are investigating the death near the water's edge at Harbison apartment complex at the 200 block of Crossbow Drive off Columbiana Drive. According to Lexington County Coroner Margaret Fisher, no foul play is suspected in the man's death. Moving on to our fourth top story of the day. A $65 million sports complex could soon be headed to the Midlands. The Congaree Sports Complex, which has the support of Senator Nikki Setzler, is being planned by the Lexington County Recreation and Aging Commission. The project received $3 million from the newly approved state budget, $1 million short of their initial request. As for the remaining $62 million, Setzler told WIS it will come from a combination of local, regional, and state funds, plus money from the private sector. You can find more details about this sports complex up on our website. Moving on to our third top story. Discount retailer Big Lots said it plans on closing locations, saying its customers are spending less. The company said it currently expects to open 3 stores and close 35 to 40 stores this year. Locations for prospective closures and the time frame for such closures were not disclosed, and the company has not yet responded to a request for more information. The Columbus, Ohio-based company operates more than 1,300 stores in 48 states, as well as an e-commerce store. We'll be right back with the rest of our top stories after this quick break.
I think about the big stories in South Carolina. My mind always comes here to our South Carolina State House because of real stories that affect real people in our community. I think back on the huge teacher rally, thousands of teachers from across our state coming here to the South Carolina State House to rally with SC for Ed. In my mind, this is the heartbeat of democracy, of advocacy, of equity, of justice, and what makes our community such a special place. WIS 10, connection happens here.
Welcome back to our top stories. We pick back up with story number 2. The Myrtle Beach Police Department is looking into what residents claim were scary encounters with strangers at their front doors. Max Allen said he got a knock on his door on Wednesday night and was met by a couple he had never seen before. Allen claimed that the man stated his girlfriend had lost her phone at the beach and that her phone pinged to be at Allen's house. Now, Allen said he had not been to the beach in over a week and immediately turned around and went back into his house. The encounters, he said, left him with several questions and feeling uncomfortable. However, his Ring doorbell caught the entire situation, which he posted on social media. Allen came to find out several other Grand Strand residents have experienced a similar situation. You can find that Ring video up on our website as well, WISTV.com. Moving on to our top story of the day. 2 people are dead and a third is injured after a shooting in Richland County. The Richland County Sheriff's Department said they responded to a report of shots fired at the 300 block of Hickory Ridge Drive. When deputies arrived, they found a car in the front yard with 2 unresponsive people inside. They entered the home and found a third person with non-life-threatening injuries, despite having been shot multiple times. The third person was taken to the hospital. After EMS and the Columbia Fire Department arrived, authorities determined the 2 people inside the car were both dead. The Richland County coroner identified the 2 people as 22-year-old Dominic Goodwin of Columbia and 22-year-old Xavier Hopkins of Columbia. RCSD said the shooting was possibly a drive-by. Deputies found multiple shell casings within the roadway while examining the scene, and deputies are continuing to investigate this case. That is all for today's top stories. You can find all of these stories and more up on our website at WISTV.com.